Hello everyone, welcome to Institute Pharma Chemistry Genius. Today in this video we are going to discuss about the silent features of aldol condensation reaction. Okay, so aldol condensation reaction, it has some loopholes also, so we will talk about that. So what is the loopholes, those silent features, we will talk about it. Okay, and also I will discuss cross Claisen condensation in this video. Okay, so first is that aldols are actually very much unstable, so they are easily dehydrated. That means what happens is that if you treat it with a strong base or an acid, it is easily dehydrated to form alpha beta unsaturated compounds. Okay, so if you see, it is beta hydroxyketone, right? So if I am taking any beta hydroxyketone, that is your aldol, and if you treat with a strong acid or a base, what will happen? The water molecule will go out, okay, and it will leave the molecule, and you are going to get your alpha beta unsaturated acid. So see here, this is an example of CH3COH. This is I think 2 hydroxy butanol. Okay, so if you react with acid and a base, and if you heat it, then you are going to get CH3CH double bond CH CHO, that is your carbonyl aldehyde is formed, that is your alpha beta unsaturated compound. So beta hydroxyketones is usually they are dehydrated. Okay, so see here, there is another way the double bond can be formed here in two ways. See here, where the beta ketone, beta carbon, also there is a CH3 group on the other side. Okay, so in this case, see is the second example. If I'm taking the second example, see where the double bond is forming, it will form in that carbon where it will be more stable. The compound should be more stable. So with more substituted compound, more stable. More substituted means other than H, there will be CH3 or any alkyl group is there. So the more is the substituted product, the more is the stability. Therefore the double bond in this second case, what happens is that double bond takes place in the first two carbons. See here, it has CH3 two groups. Okay, there's a secondary carbon is there, secondary carbon. So the actually the water molecule will leave this way, and you will give you myristyl oxide. So secondary carbocation is more stable, right? So that's why this bond takes place in this one. Okay, so now when aldol condensation is carried out in the presence of a strong alkalis, okay, like repeated condensation occurs. So if you have a strong alkali, and if this condensation is going on, that means dehydration is working. That means again water is going out and it is forming alpha beta unsaturated acid is there. So if it is done continuously in the presence of a strong alkali, it results in the formation of a racin. Okay, what is that racin? Now see, we will see this in the form of a molecular formula. So if you take this example, CH3CH double bond CHCHO, this is in your, you can say this is alpha beta unsaturated acid and sorry, alpha beta unsaturated aldehyde. So now if you are reacting this one only with another molecule of aldehyde, okay, and in the presence of an acid or strong acid or a base, that means it will form a continuating compound is going to form, and it will form a racin, like a polymer chemistry also we can say. So this kind of product is formed. Now condensation is protonated more in by minus I effect. It's like, see, if there is a group which is electron withdrawing, that means if there is a beta hydroxyketone and there is a carbon is attached with a minus I group, like Cl group, or you can say electron withdrawing group, that time what will do, it try to withdraw the electron, it will try to more dehydrate it. So water molecule will go out easily. Whereas if it has a plus I effect, that time what happens is that the condensation actually decreases, whereas with minus I effect, condensation increases. And the most important is the reaction equilibrium. Okay, it favors actually aldehyde over ketones. So ketones usually they go less for aldol condensation, so it actually favors for aldehyde more, the reaction equilibrium, if we see. So these are the four most important silent features which you have to remember while doing condensation reaction conversions. Okay, it's it's very much important. And now we will go for the crossed aldol condensation. What happens in crossed aldol condensation? It is actually nothing but when two different aldehydes we use. See, in aldol condensation we use two same type of aldehyde of the same molecule, so that we get product which is useful. Whereas if you take two different aldehyde, then also condensation occurs, so that one is called your cross condensation reaction. So when the two different aldehydes or ketones having alpha hydrogen is reacted, then the reaction is called your crossed aldol condensation reaction. So see here, if we take benzaldehyde, benzaldehyde and CH3 C double bond O and H. So this is the molecule. If you're reacting with this 10% sodium hydroxide solution, then you are going to get this as your alpha beta unsaturated product. Okay, so let's see the mechanism how we will see. So this is between two different aldehydes. Okay, so here what happens is that while going for the mechanism, the protonation will take place from that carbon atom which is more, you can say, where the electron can be easily removed. Whereas in case of C, that's why this OH is attacking H group from the second molecule which we have taken. Why it is happening? Why? Because it can easily remove the proton, whereas from benzaldehyde the proton is not removed because of, you can say, resonance structures. So that's why only the second molecule will be first protonated, and that one is going to take part in the reaction and will give you this kind of your alpha beta unsaturated product. Okay, so this is the way. What you can do is that if you release the water molecule, you are going to get this molecule. So this one I have discussed in details, the same kind of formula and mechanism. So you can follow the other given molecules and its mechanism from the other videos. And if you like the videos, please subscribe to the channel for more updates, and also give in comments on which topic you want to see in the next video. Thank you so much.